Community requests are returning to Hockey Ultimate Team. We've also got some brand new HUT Elites cards, as well as more custom build next-gen items, and a really good Chris Chelios card. Let's take a look. So first and foremost, the biggest thing is that the community requests are returning. Now, this has been in the game for a few seasons, but they've really done it in an unofficial way on Reddit or the EA forums over the last couple years. This appears to be a more official route, as where you are going to put in your community request submission is on EA's forum. If you head over to the NHL 24 forums on the EA boards, you'll see Hockey Ultimate Team, and then in here, you'll see one of the main posts is community requests are returning. In here, they state that put in your submission down below. The only caveat is the player must already have an existing HUT item, so you can't just say Pavel Bure. Voting will take place only on Answers HQ, so not on Reddit or anywhere like that. And EA Sports NHL will make the final decisions on nominees. So it looks like this initial week's suggestions will be accepted through Sunday, with voting to begin on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Nominees can be submitted by responding here. So it looks like EA Aljo is updating the list as they go along to cards that he sees throughout the submissions. And as you can see, he's just editing this all. So here is your first list of submissions. And again, there will be a vote at some point. So it is good that they are bringing back community requests. As we get later on into the year, players want to start using some cards to make some fun theme teams. This at least allows a potential chance for that. On to the new custom build cards for Tuesday's release. We've got the 91 Daniel Alfredsson with Sniper and Playmaking Forward, as well as Agile Dangler and Shooting Boost. Now, obviously not the biggest, but he is pretty good size at 203. He's got 94 speed and excel, as well as 92 agility, as well as gold make it snappy, which has proven to be useful. Tape to tape, silver shrug it off, and born leader. So all in all, some decent abilities. He's got 95 on the wrist shot. Hand stats are in the mid to high 90s as well. It is a pure winger, but if you are looking for an Alfredsson card, this would be one of the best ones. Chris Osgood gets one, but at 5'10", 180, he is purely a theme team card. Sergei Zubov also gets a HUT Elites item. He's got offensive and two-way defenseman, as well as defensive and shooting boost. This card is sneaky good. 95 speed and excel, 93 agility. His endurance can get up to 94. He's got gold thunderclap, silver in reverse, but he does have silver shutdown and elite edges, which is a great combo. And again, for anyone looking for a right-handed defenseman that is cheaper than some of the master set player items, like let's say a card to go behind Dougie Hamilton, this Sergei Zubov is a great option. And then finally, we've got this 91 Eric Stahl. Great card. 6'4", 195 with sniper and power forward, as well as checking and shooting boost. 93 speed, excel, and agility with 93 balance, 95 on the wrist shot, and 95 face-offs to go with unstoppable force, no contest, close quarters, and born leader. This is the center version of Mikko Rantanen's card. For anyone with a God Squad, this is a great lower in your lineup centerman. He's just got a perfect build. We also got a new headliner, Chris Chelios, for his retirement. Well, his number retired. He retired quite some time ago. I can't believe he's already 61. It just blows me away how old he played until, because like I remember him on like the Atlanta Thrasher. Two-way defenseman, as well as defensive checking and shooting boost. Great card here. Gold shutdown, tape to tape, born leader, and quick pick at 94 speed, excel, 93 agility, even 95 endurance. His shot is in the high 90s. His hand stats are good. 90 body checking and 99 defensive awareness and stick checking. This is a great option if you are looking for a Chris Chelios card, as it is just so much better than his power-up icon. At 93 overall, he still hasn't even hit 90 speed. So if you are looking for a Chris Chelios card, that's the one. Patty Kane gets a play of the year for that ridiculous goal he had last week. 5'10", 177 with playmaking and sniper forward, as well as checking and speed boost. I've mentioned this quite a few times with Patrick Kane cards this year. His skating has just fallen behind. I'm assuming because he's a little older and obviously he was injured, but he's no longer an elite skater in game. Gold all alone, which is funny, but not very useful. Shrug it off is nice, as is elite edges and make it snappy. If you are looking for a Patrick Kane card, here you go. Crazy. He's a point per game player with the Red Wings. Now on to the custom build next gen items. We've got the Ottawa 67's Andrew Castles with two-way and playmaking forward, as well as agile and shooting boost. Silver quick draw, unstoppable force, and close quarters with gold tape to tape. Not very fast at 93 speed and excel, 92 agility, and he's only 5'11", 178, but he does have 99 face-offs and silver quick draw. So again, for anyone looking for a impact center just for face-offs, this could be an okay option, but he's going for like 100K right now. I just think there are better options. Like, for example, this 90 Ray Ferraro with agile dangler and playmaking and sniper forward. 97 speed, 96 excel, 95 agility. Only 90 face-offs, but that's still fine. He is 5'9", but he is 200. And gold shrug it off. Really want to try out this ability on more cards to see if it helps negate truculence or just hits in general. Elite Edges and Unstoppable Force is a great combo. He's got 97 wrist shot power and accuracy, which can get maxed out. His defensive awareness is 80 overall, though. And then lastly, we've got the 90 Luke Robitaille with two-way and sniper, as well as defensive and shooting boost. 98 speed, 95 excel, 94 agility. It's a great Luke Robitaille card. He's got great wrist shot power and accuracy, as well as gold unstoppable force, which would be all you need on this card. There's so many good left-handed wingers, but for anyone that doesn't have like Team of the Year McDavid or Rick Nash, awesome option here in Luke Robitaille. On to some of the higher overall live moments cards. David Pastrnak gets a sniper forward, playmaking forward, as well as defensive checking and shooting boost synergy card. Gold 1T, which does have its usefulness. Unstoppable force is great. 95 speed, 95 excel, and 98 agility. Remember last year when he had like 81 base agility? Only 82 endurance though, with 99 hand stats. I've talked about this a ton, that unless they manually fix endurance on a lot of these cards, the live moments cards are just completely useless in terms of what other cards in their area could go for. Like, he's 94 overall, but that 82 endurance really drops value. Willie Nylander gets a 93 with sniper and playmaking forward, as well as defensive checking and speed boost. That does get his speed up to 96, 94 excel, 97 agility. Again, shot is almost max. Hand stats are essentially 99. Gold snipe, unstoppable force, tape to tape, and elite edges. So a fun Nylander option here for you. We got a 93 Victor Hedman, 90 speed and excel, 85 endurance with two-way defenseman, as well as defensive and checking boost. Checking boost is a very good option for this card. Gold quick pick is nasty on Victor Hedman, considering he's 6'4", 244, as well as shutdown. This is a very good Victor Hedman card. And then a 92 Sidney Crosby with grinding and playmaking forward. I feel like there's not a lot of grinding forward cards, as well as checking and playmaking boost. The problem with Sidney Crosby cards is that, I've said this a number of times, he's good at everything, but he's not great at anything. I guess you could argue the 94 face-offs is pretty good. Beauty backhand is good for the ability cost, but he's just, you know, just whatever his overall is, that's what he is across the board, which again isn't bad. I've never really found a lot of success with Sidney Crosby cards. That is going to do it for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.